Hey guys, it's Liz. Okay, so I need your help, and I thought it'd be easier to explain if I just kind of showed you instead of just tried to type it. So here we go. All right, so first, you're going to go into Schoology and click on the Social Studies Collaborative. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the personal and professional learning pathways first, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm hoping I can get some assistance with, okay? So as we talked about before, we had discussed having personal and professional learning pathways as part of our teachers' professional learning for the upcoming school year, which we hadn't determined if that was going to be 2 or 3 hours of time. And I think that was kind of based on the fact that if you wanted to have some virtual with them afterwards so they could discuss, that maybe would be 2 hours. And if you just wanted them to do the assignment, that would be 3 hours. So, and if you're there with them, it might only be 2 hours because you could be discussing it then. So here we go. All right. So it's this new one that doesn't have a picture. So my first ask is if someone could add a picture here, that would be great. I tried and I couldn't figure out how to do it. All right, so now we're going to click on Back to School. And the only module in here is Module 2, Personal Professional Learning Pathway. It could be a different module name, but that's what it's called now. Okay, here we go. So in here, you guys, we have a whole bunch of personal professional learning pathways. And what I did was I took your suggestions of how we're going to use our skills units, and I put those in here. And then I also added a personal professional learning pathway for our model units, which is this one. And I'm sorry about the clicks. So the first page explains what they're going to do. And it looks like this. It is just a UBD template that has options for them to complete with the model units. And the model units are linked below for both middle school and high school. So that's one. And that one doesn't really need any work except for someone to look it over and make sure that there aren't any issues with it overall. But basically the model unit one is complete. So if they want to use the model units created by Catapult for us, they can use those. That's that one. Then we have, sorry guys. Then we have the Course 6. It is also done, and this one is basically, and when they click through this, they'll just see this. So it looks like this for the Course 6, and basically it has a performance task for them to do with the Course 6 strategies. So that is another one, and the Course 6 book is hot linked here, the electronic version. So that is the Course 6 professional learning pathway. Now here's where the big ask is going to come in. So let's say that a teacher wants to do the middle school skills unit. So they're going to come in here, and this actually should show up correctly, but this is the overview. And in here, the enduring understandings are from the C3 framework. The essential question has about social studies skills will engage in critical inquiry. And then we have our knowledge and skills, and then we have the performance task. And this is where it gets kind of complicated. So the teachers will click here to submit their assignment, which is an assignment. Okay, they'll click here, and then the overview will take them back to the page that we were just on. Or it should. There it goes. Okay, didn't click hard enough. Okay, so then you come down here, and it has the discussion board, and they're going to post here as well. Then they click here, so they're going to pick one of these units that they want it to be the focus. So these are the middle school skills, and they're going to select one. When they click on this, it's going to take them back to the choices. And here are all of the choices as well. Okay, so they're all done. I know, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, so I'm getting close to the big ask. All right. Each of these needs an individual assignment that will kind of work the teachers through the actual unit, and then they will complete the performance of task, which is making a lesson plan or creating the performance assessment or something like that, but they're listed above under the performance task. But here's what I'm hoping I can get you guys to help me with. So if you click on this assignment link, it is going to take them to, oops, I'm going to make this open to anyone. But for right now, it's just you guys have access to this. So I'll have to change that. So you come in here, and this is what's created. So if you are willing to do this, here's what I need you to do. You're going to go and you're going to change the title to whatever one you select to do, or 2 or 3 or 4. Then the instruction should say this, stay the same. The assignment link stays the same because that's just going to take them back to where they deposit their assignment for this particular one. Then for the unit overview, you're just going to go through the lesson and just add questions as they go. And some of these we can make the same. Like, for example, will the EQ engage your students' interest, why or not? And what do you believe will be the focus of the unit based on the end of unit performance assessment? After you guys look at the unit overview, you might be like, yes, those are the best questions I could ask here. I'm just going to leave those 2. Then you go into each lesson, so you'll put the lesson title and then determine if these are the best questions. If not, create some questions, but we don't want to have too many per lesson because we don't want to get bogged down, but just kind of 1 or 2 to 3 per lesson. This one has a little bit more, and then it's really cool. There's one area in here that's on scaffolding, and I believe it's in every lesson, which is kind of neat. But anyway, so my big ask is, who's willing to help make these for the other skills and content units? The link is in Schoology. The link is in the email, not in Schoology. So you can just click on that if you want to sign up. And I'm hoping that we could have these all completed by the end of the school year. And it took me, this is the first one, it took me about 45 minutes. I'm thinking since the template's already set up, it might take you guys maybe 30 minutes per. So I'm hoping you could do maybe 2 or 3 of those, and so we'll have them done. Now the only thing is, with the content ones, I'm going to need to change the links, and I'll also be changing that link for middle school and high school as well. So we'll have like a middle school depository, a high school depository for skills, and then we'll have a middle school and a high school depository, separate ones for the content. And I think that'll make it more manageable for us when we go back through to read these. So hopefully we'll have some volunteers, and I hope you guys really like this and think it's what you were hoping for as far as the personal professional learning pathways for our teachers. The other thing I'll be creating is sort of a self-assessment for the teachers based on these units, like which one would help them the most based on where they want to be with their teaching. And these are all aligned to the dimensions. You're going to love it because these were created utilizing the C3 framework and all of our new standards. So that's all I have. Hopefully this is better in a video than just typing it up. I'll also add some information in typing. That's all I got. So I miss seeing you guys. Hope everything is going great, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.